Well, I'm sure these guys are fine fellows. Setter's ready. She just walked past Xeon and said, like, I don't give a shoop. I'm ready to knock some people out because you know what? I am, always have been, and always will be the girl with the gall. Also, this guy has the audacity to claim the name of a... Well, I was going to say an epic fight from Xenoblade 2, but hey, oh, screw you, buddy. I have no time for Ion. We only have time for Ionis. You know, in some way, shape, or form. Well, I'm wondering... Did you want to go back up there?
Nah.
Well... There we go. We're all good.
Over there.
Thanks, Mia.
Say, let's start by heading for those doors down below.
Mia, we were just there. This is the way we just came. Anyway, last episode we took one more intrepid step into Origin and took on not one, not two, but 3 unique monsters and took their souls and their skills. I was gonna say their skins, but I don't think without morbid. Mostly because they don't have skin.
That slope just now tripped me up as well.
How so?
I didn't see it.
Let's have a little look.
Ah, okay. So
It was
good.
it's a sharp slope.
Okay, so good to know
Should be
that
able to get to those doors from here.
I'm not the only unobservant one there. I'm gonna guess there's a platform which you can go... Yes, you can jump down there. Or take the safety ladder. You know, if you be so inclined to do so. But not before Chesty.
That's a rare one.
Well, you know, of course. Oh my god, he shot you on the safety ladder, the bastard! Everything we knew is wrong! You're not gonna go for the Chesty?
I don't see it on there.
It's right in front of you.
Oh. It's faded out.
It's fading away. And now you guys know that nearly for 200 episodes why we sometimes miss chests. This is why.
All right. It's open.
Also, is it weird to me, or are these chests red instead of their usual grey?
Looks like it.
Makes me wonder why. Baby Belly just had an affinity for red. Orders? Well, go up. And we're opening up with Creeping Hamel.
Serious. Here we go.
Alrighty. Did you miss?
Yeah.
Tyon, you missed! You have
It's
a-
either that or I canceled the auto attack by moving. That's probably the latter.
I hope so, because... Tyon, you have a pointy flag. How did you miss? Either way, have not seen these types of enemies since Mechonis. You know what? I feel like I miss the enemy types in the original Xenoblade.
Yeah.
I do. I know we've harked on about this for a while now, but honestly, I do kind of wish that in some way, shape or form they kind of brought like the unique monster or the enemy types of the Mechonis back.
Yeah, I wish they hadn't killed off the dinos.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, okay, fine. With the dinos, you can sort of make a guess of, like, you know, natural evolution, you know, because that's how dinosaurs go, so to speak. But some things like Ion, or the Blades, or the Face Mechon, like, you would honestly think that A, it'd be unique designs, B, it would be helpful for players who have played the original and be like, you know what, I know a thing or two about these guys, you know, and it can help the player out. Plus, if Zed knows, you know, everything about the history, surely you would think, you know what, these enemy designs, they were good. They were useful in something. I mean, for God's sake, look at the ancient Daedal.
Yeah.
Like I will say, Forgotten Monster. You're telling me that they can't incorporate something like that? I'd love to see, like, an ancient, like, Ionis prototype. But you know what? That's just me. Oh no, I'm just getting nostalgic because it's in its enemy. It just reminds me of all the enemies you find in Central Factory.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because it's one of my most favorite parts of that game. It's just a thing.
Not the fortress units, though. Those things can stay in the original.
Yeah. You're not a fan?
No.
You're not a fan of Dark Matter?
No. Or
Or-
Titan Stamp.
Oh, for God's sake, screw those guys.
It's like Titan Stamp 7 or something.
Yeah. And I'll say it now, the Ancient Daedale, it was the hardest fight in the original Xenoblade. Yes, even harder than the Avalanche Apathy. Fight me.
I'm still surprised we haven't found a certain monkey yet. Because he was in the trailers, wasn't he?
I believe so. I believe you walk past him. Or to be fair, there are unique monsters in which we haven't seen yet. And you know what? I'm almost guaranteed there's places in Ionius that we haven't found yet.
Yeah, because there's meat monsters that are grayed out on the chart.
Yep, and I know there's caves in which we have not been to yet, so, you know, we'll get to it when we do. Man, everyone is smash crazy. I love it. I kind of wish it was like that in my fights last episode, but still, I digress. Either way, the end is drawing near, the end is setting in, the end and death is creeping in, so let's just cut to when he is dead. His soul has literally been hacked because he's a robot and we got attack mastery. Something tells me I'm gonna like that art. Because mastering attack, I am all about that. Also, I don't feel like you would want to jump down there. I don't think it'll end well for you.
No.
Especially with someone as squishy as Tyon. Well, to be fair, at that height, I think everyone is gonna be a bit squishy.
Being a tactician, you'd think Tyon would have high agility.
You'd think, but then again, though, people who think normally on the most, well, fit for battle. I thought you were going to fall off there. Thank God you didn't. Faux pas. Anyway, before we get into other things, Valde now has taken a back seat, and we brought our own Colony 9 Xeon with us, giving us an extra bit of shield. You know what? Based on how last episode went, I feel like having an extra shield to take the aggro away from the healers, that is definitely going to be a definite help. For sure. And plus, we promised him if he came with us, he'd have, I don't know, that there's an ultimate ultra potato at the end of this.
Yeah, he's the potato king.
Do you want to know, hey Xeon, do you want to know the origin of the potato? Welcome to Origin! In the old world, potato is their language for origin.
Hey Xeon, would you like to see something called a cool potato?
What is it? It's a potato that's cool.
Oh my God, yes!
Then I can be hip with the kids!
Cool Mechon.
There are no mech on here, how dare you?
I know, I'm just making a reference.
It's only Feronius's. Feronicis.
Veronicai.
Veronicai. It's 200 plus episodes in, and even now saying Veronis is weird to me. Lord knows how well the voice actors did it. But then again, I'm not a professional. Either way, Lan's got a skill mastered. We have unlocked an elevator, so now it'll be less boring for a hero pun in the future. Or past. I'm sorry guys, we needed Tyon to push the green button. If only he was smart enough to do it. Buddy, we kind of don't want to speak to you, so...
Whoa, visitors.
I was really Oh, we have to fight it. Lame.
Boring.
But it's not an elevator eater, though. Well, either way, we've seen how this ends. Let's cut us some flack and then just get it out with. A bunch of machines that sure know a thing or two.
I don't even think they're machines, though.
I mean, what are they? Constructed data? Shadow beasts? Fog machines, dare we dream?
Fog beasts.
Fog. They're fogons. They're fades? They're fog blades? They're flades. They're flame. Yes, that works on many levels. Well, let's not feign ignorance, just kill him off.
Because Tyon said they're not biological or mechanical.
So they're just beings.
Yeah.
They just exist. So they're neither liquid or solid. They're probably a plasma.
I think Tyon missed that, damn it.
I think he did. I just saw a lot of beautiful birds fly away. Where to? Probably nowhere. Well, for me, I ranked up. Let's get to the door. Because, man, if this don't seem hellacious, then I don't know what would be.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
Santa is running out of time.
I also like how the weather pattern is just a constant storm.
Yeah, like, I mean, you're in a vortex. So, rightfully so, it'd be a vortex. He has... Oh, damn it, I was gonna say he has great eyesight. Unfortunately, there's no getting around this. Flag Boy's gotta fight. What? It's what he is. He's a young man, aka a boy, and he's holding a flag, aka Flag Boy.
I like how they can climb a ladder when they're targeted, but they can't open a door.
I mean, what's he gonna do? I mean, is the enemy gonna be like, no, I see you, but I'm gonna unlock the door and not do my job? Like, what the hell? Unfortunately, dude, you are not a piece of paper in the lair of an evil overlord on a Japanese island. It's called Toby. Either way, he's dead now.
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Well,
So much to see, huh?
Forest Arsenal E-Gate. Well, I don't mean to...
Phoroneses. Were they created inside Origin? Kavesi and Agnium ones together. Snuff me.
Well, I'm seeing a Phoronis. I'm seeing it there, so I'm gonna guess yes. It's not a face maintenance bay, but still. And also, here's the weird thing that I'm still wrapping my head around.
We've been spotted.
And it's not how in the bloody hell Floaming Noah did these guys see you, but the fact that this place, it's got black fog around it, yes?
Yeah.
And most of the creatures here are like oozing of the black fog.
Mm-hmm.
So begs the question then, why is Mobius, like, have they always been flummoxed by the black fog?
Yeah, because I can remember, like, Consul K complained about it when we were running from him.
Yeah, sure. Like, it concealed us originally. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like the black fog is not just a natural occurrence. It's got something to do with the main plot line, and me considering how Future Connected went.
I hope it does tie into Future Connected, because otherwise Future Connected will just feel like open-ended.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that Future Connected was a bridge, like the culmination of the original story, but a prerequisite for things to come in another game, aka this one. And I'd like to think that it's leaning towards the latter. But it also wouldn't shock me if Connected was just a nice send-off to the original, and especially to Melly. And, you know, seeing how we're here, let's make it up by rescuing her.
Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great. This is something decent, right?
Might as well claim this.
And also, I'm really surprised that this has not led to any kind of boss fight in any way, shape, or form. Because this reeks of a major boss arena in the original, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does.
You just wanted it to take a loop, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Also, that face seems very familiar in some ways. Well, either way, let's move on. Seems like the only way to go is still down, so keep going. Also, God, you're doing a fantastic job.
Yep.
Is that what I think it is?
I don't know. Noah, I don't think you want to know. Well. Well, gee, this looks freaking familiar.
So much to see, huh?
Oh my God. Oh no. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh no.
What?
Do you like platforming, sweetheart?
Oh, is this the Ether Mine all over again?
Are and Monica going to be okay? This is something decent, right?
They'll be just fine. We need to focus on what we have to do.
Good luck. Now, it's going to be one of two things. Either it's going to be jumping and monkey mechanics,
We should be able to move ahead.
or you're going to make a weapon here. In which case it'd be pretty cool.
Do 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 do.
Be kind to our speakers. Oh God, please. Don't break them. No, seriously, our old TV was so old that, yeah, the even my music broke them. It broke the speakers.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's one thing that I can say this has over the original, is the fact that you still keep your momentum when you jump.
We won't get much further this way.
We should locate some device that'll reverse the direction it spins.
Well, thank God you told us that before we made the jump.
Might as well claim this.
Well, gee, I wonder where that specific mechanism is. Can you see it? I'm like Dora Explorer, but in hell. Hey kids, can you see Beelzebub?
I didn't miss the mechanical switch faffing about from the original.
Oh, come on. That's what makes it so unique, let's put it that way.
Because that's one of the things I didn't like about the Mechanis is like, push this switch to activate this platform. Push this switch to activate this elevator.
I mean, I can definitely understand that for sure. And yeah, there are some JRPG mechanics. I'm not saying it's just the original Xenoblade. A lot of JRPGs, new and old, do sometimes suffer from tropes, which honestly should go away. But this game, it doesn't use a lot of cliches, and the ones that it does them extremely well.
Good thing we found this. Hey, can we take 5?
Yep, sure, we can.
I'll draw up the rotor for guard duty.
Yeah, sure, guard duty, aka everyone. Oh shit, we're clean. We don't want to look like ruffians in front of Zed.
Well, we might be freeing Melia and we want to look presentable.
No, I feel like after 200 episodes, she'd be like, I don't care if you're in fancy suits and holding a parade. What the hell took you so long? It's like, sorry? World. Big. Ooh. What else can you say? People. Many. Very nice. Wanted to talk. Oh, destructive chain. Thank God it's not astral chain.
Yeah, that was a game.
That was a game, but you know what? And this is something I want to talk about later on during the credits of this game, which in all honesty I hope is far away.
Yeah.
But, man, there have been so many learning experiences about this. And it's been quite a journey, I feel.
Yeah.
For us. And I feel like there's a lot of style and a lot of lessons that I personally have learned from this Let's Play, which I will be taking forward. So, for better or for worse, I've enjoyed this game thoroughly, and again, lessons have been learned.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye. Oh,
I'm gonna guess flying enemies don't do that. Don't die like that.
No, I guess not. It would make it seem a little bit cheap. But then again, though, it begs the question, if you didn't want them to do it, then just don't make them topple their days in the first place. Make them immune.
Yeah, like in the original.
Yeah. Because breaking and toppling them doesn't really... I know!
I
thought you were going to jump up there. I shall plant this flag in the name of my death. Well, goodbye. Oh, you're fine, lads. Hush up. It was you who jumped off the cliff, not me. Noah, I know you want to, but
Maybe it's this way.
sometimes you just can't be shulk. I know some people would want that, but some people just cannot be shulk. Deal with it. I'm seeing an enemy dot right in the center, and I don't like it. Because I feel like I know what that's going to be.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got greedy! Goodbye! How are you still alive? You are a lucky so-and-so! You got extremely lucky there, honey. Can I just point that out? Like, no joke. You got extremely stupidly lucky. I don't feel like nobody in this game has got more lucky. Who's ever played it in human history has got more lucky than what you just did right there. If you took an inch to the left, or an inch to the right, or an inch anywhere, dead. Well, looks like Melia was shining upon you with good luck when she did that. I can push button. Also, I like on those button cutscenes, it gets rid of Xeon and just puts Riku and Manon in there.
Why am I rejected even now?
Why do even female Nuppon upstage me? I don't know, Xeon, you're too... I guess I just think of you as potato boy. Mr. Tater Tatsu. So, is this going to be another yep, sure enough, a unique trilogy. Luckily though, only one of them's a unique monster. The other one's garbage.
We made it to morning.
This way.
Nice. I like you've got a 2-for-1 shard right there. A unique monster, a shard right behind you. Hopefully one of those or both of those can be in hexagonal. Hexagonal.
McGonagall.
Thank you. I'm glad you got my Harry Potter not joke.
Eh.
Guys, why you're not helping me? Like literally, the girl is beating me up in front of you, and you're not doing a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that these are like mini Mobiuses.
Yeah. Oh my god, do you think they're Mobiuses to be?
Something a bit
Maybe.
meatier.
Do you think they're blades before titans?
Probably.
What I think it is.
I mean, to be fair, they're like a mix of blade bots, but also copies of the final boss on the original, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to wonder how much of that man's work is in Origin.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine that he's been such a big figure in Xenoblade mythos that he wouldn't even get a say in this game.
Especially considering how one of his computer things is technically alive.
Yeah, in fact, two of them are. I mean, last we saw them, mind.
Yeah.
Right, Tile?
I found something shiny.
Well, I won't let any of
Nope,
you
that's
die.
not one we're looking for, but maybe you have one. Also, can I say that the white text on that white background did not help what I thought it said.
What did it say? Because I missed it.
Its name. Its name. I thought it said something else, and I'm really glad it didn't.
What was it? I didn't see it.
It's in the name, right there.
Oh, you're talking about the monster.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the item because you said we didn't pick up an origin shard.
No, we did. It wasn't a hexagonal one.
Ah,
And yes, sure.
hexagonal.
I'm gonna be using that because... Do you know what you just done?
What?
But you gave that reaction. I'm gonna keep using it now.
Well, if that's the case, I'm not gonna bother correcting you.
Can you tell which one of us is the writer? And which one of us is the idiot? You can't see this, but my wife has a very amused look on her face. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just too fun. I sometimes love doing it. Oh, one of the best examples I have is a Pokemon Suicune. I call it Suitcase.
And Arceus, that pisses people off when we say that.
Oh, Arceus?
Yeah,
I know. Okay, fine. I'll ask you. Which one do you prefer saying?
Arceus.
Arceus.
Yeah,
Not Arceus.
No.
Okay, good.
Arceus rolls off the tongue better.
It does. And Arceus, it exudes like Noah, excuse the pun on actual gameplay, but Arc, so to speak.
Yeah,
Last time I checked, God didn't make the Arc.
yeah.
So that in of itself doesn't work. But I digress. Enough about Pokemon and Pokemon games that should get DLC, for the
Yeah.
love of God. But, you know, that was then, this is now. Let's just keep on moving and killing. Healing Mastery. Nice, we got an attacker and a healer. And levels up to boot.
And a
Hex.
hexagonal.
There we go. I decided to give you a break, so that's one down and one to go until we can get another upgrade for either Senna or Uni. And I love that to bits. As much as I love to say hexagonal. But I won't. Well, guys, on that note, I think we're going to end things off here. Another step forward and another few jumps on the platforming segment. Look forward to see what Origin has left for us. But until then, we'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching, and of course, if you like this video, then please be sure to like it. And of course, if you want to follow us on this Xenoblade Chronicles free journey, then by all means subscribe to see more. And we'll see you next time. Do not make the jump, whatever you guys just pushed Noah off!
He's in the endless now.
Just like his other self. see you then.